Hello, beautiful Miss Alice. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right, but thank you for your comment. And it is so important to get out of the analytical mind so that we can hear the superpower of our heart. So our heart is actually has gnosis. So gnosis is a superpower of being connected to everything and to be able to know things beyond our knowing or beyond the material realm. Through our hearts, we are connected to God, to Source, and we are connected to all things in the whole multiverse. So this is how I access superpowers when I'm working with clients. Sometimes they come in and they'll be like, "Ma, ma, 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 ma." And then I have to say, wait a minute, wait, give me a minute. And then I pause and I go into my heart and I look at everything through my heart brain, and then I see everything really clearly. And that is how I access the anatomy. I will just guide you in a short demo meditation to show you how to get into your heart to access these superpowers, because we all have these superpowers and we are all connected at the heart. And what Christ consciousness is, or this crystal consciousness, or this heaven on earth, getting into the realm of positive synchronicities and getting into the grateful flow of divine unfolding, it is when we are linked at the heart. So for example, you might say, "Oh, I'm hungry," and I might say, "Oh my gosh, I have extra oranges, take these before they rot," and that's when we're linked up at one heart. And so there are like pockets of reality, or maybe you have certain friends that you exist in this way with, where you're just all synchronized and flowing in this divine grateful flow together because your hearts are dreaming the same dream. So we really want to get there as a collective where our hearts are dreaming the same dream and we're all just dancing together in one benevolent unfolding of synchronicities, complementing each other in a way that is mutually beneficial, self, others, and planet. Okay, so I'm going to guide you in this little meditation. Are you ready? So I want you to close your eyes or lower your gaze. And I want you to pretend you're a tree and send your roots into the earth beneath you. Just notice what it feels like to be connected to the earth. And I want you to pretend you're a tree and open yourself up to receiving the light of Source through your crown and through your skin, like the sun. Drink in the light. This light is intelligent, conscious information. You can welcome this light into your body. It is cleansing, nourishing, and upgrading your DNA. Now I invite you to place one hand on your heart and one hand on your womb if you're a woman, or your dantian, which is just below your belly button. And now I want you to drop your whole consciousness into your heart, as if your heart has eyes and your heart has a brain. Just drop your awareness down and see what the world looks like through the eyes of your heart. And what do you look like through the eyes of your heart? Now see if you can bring the feeling of a hug into your heart. So I want you to think of something very cute, like a puppy or like a baby or like your favorite person. And bring in the feeling sensation, the physical feeling quality of a hug into the heart region of your chest, which is really actually the center, because we're talking about more the heart chakra than the actual physical heart. Okay, now once you have that hug feeling, you pretend like you're hugging your favorite person or a baby or a puppy. I want you to expand that hug feeling through your whole body and through your whole aura. So it's almost like you're giving a hug and you're receiving it. You're giving yourself a hug. You're enveloping yourself in your own hug energy. Okay, we're just gonna stay here for a couple more seconds. Just really take it in, bathing in that love that you are, that sweetness that you give out to the world. Just let yourself experience it now by covering your whole aura in a hug feeling that you're generating, and you're covering yourself in your own hug love energy coming from your heart. Now that you're in your heart, you can try accessing any information. So one of the ways that I access my superpowers is that I can empathically, literally, physically put myself in anyone's shoes. So I'm clairsentient, but I access this clairsentience through my heart. So if there's something that's mysterious, you're like, oh my gosh, why does my husband do that? Or, oh my gosh, what is the teacher thinking? Then you can go in through your heart as a portal, and then you can pop back out and put yourself in their shoes and imagine that you're them. So you kind of pretend like you're them, and you can physically experience what the world feels like through their eyes. And then this will give you more insight and compassion into their situation. That's just one of the ways that you can use the superpower of your heart. So I hope this is helpful. And there's a meditation on my YouTube channel that's about expelling the demons of your own mind, which sounds kind of like scary or extreme, but it actually works a lot with this technology. And I made it in like a more like lightweight kind of a way, so it's not as gruesome as the original Tibetan meditation, but it will help you develop this, and it will help you to continue to be in your heart and to continue to develop this superpower. I also recommend checking out Lisa Renee's talk about the heart. So I'll put those links here in this video too. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for your question. I'm sending you a hug from my heart, dear one. I love you.